What is happening, investors? It is your boy Jack. I am not a financial advisor, and today we have some exciting news that could lead to some considerable moves in the companies Lucid Motors, NIO, and Polestar. And what it all comes down to is this: realistically, Nvidia's GTC event that is ongoing. It started yesterday and it is going through to Thursday on the 22nd of September. And there is, honestly, an awful lot of exciting topics being covered here altogether. But there are three primary ones that we're going to do a quick look at today. And we're going to say why this could move the stock price. So if you have no idea what's going on here, on their homepage, it says right here, explore the latest technologies and business breakthroughs. Learn from experts how AI and the evolution of the 3D internet are profoundly impacting industries and society as a whole. Now, there's a lot of big names going to be speaking here. We see Johnson & Johnson's Chief Technology Officer. We see ByteDance Director of Machine Learning Systems. Okay, we go down. We have Boeing's Vice President and Program Manager, Polestar's COO, T-Mobile's Principal Machine Learning Engineer. A lot of, big names. There is a talk happening today in regards to the Dream Drive Pro Advanced Driver and how that could affect Lucid and how Lucid use it. And then tomorrow there are two separate sessions going to be happening, one in regards to Polestar and one in regards to NIO. So, potential for good news and some, retail investor excitement to come out of these talks. So that is what we're going to be speaking about today. We're going to be taking a look at the charts for each of these three companies, taking a look at the technicals, because yesterday was a pretty red day overall for EV stocks, and we're going to see what we can potentially expect to happen next. Really quickly, guys, could I please ask you to hit that juicy like button? It helps me out a lot. It's completely free. Go on, do it. Ooh, bang. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what stocks you are watching this week, and please subscribe if you're new around here, my friend. Why not? It's free. Don't miss a video, baby. So look, today this is going to happen. Building future-ready intelligence for cars. The Dream Drive Pro Advanced Driver Assistance System is a defining feature of the Lucid Air, an electric supercar that debuted to critical acclaim late last year. The system is designed to continuously improve via over-the-air software updates. This is something that we have seen become extraordinarily important over the last 2 years, let's say, being led the way by Tesla, and is powered by the scalable and high-performance AI compute of Nvidia Drive. So through this, you're going to be able to learn how Lucid approaches the development of its software-defined platform, building and deploying new features to create a driving experience that is always at the cutting edge. Now, I want to say, guys, from the start, I think this is the kind of news that doesn't necessarily lead to the biggest moves in the world, because simply put, a lot of people who are invested in Lucid Motors won't even know this is happening and won't even get this information unless they are to, watch a YouTube video such as the one that I'm obviously going to make covering whatever comes out of here if it is, big news. It's not like when you get an analyst upgrade or downgrade with a stock move straight away, no questions asked. It's not like when there is earnings. It's not like when there's a press release from the company itself and pretty much everyone knows about it. This is something you have to, be a little bit in the loop to know that is even happening. So with that being said, do I think that Lucid is going to see the biggest, craziest move in the world today just because this is happening? No, not realistically. Now, what I will say is yesterday was a relatively interesting day for Lucid. If we just take a look again on the daily chart, there was some movement, went from about 16.42 a share, 15.47 a share. A decent few percentage worth of moves in there. They're still trading right around that area of support. We really want Lucid to be able to stay up above there, and that's why I'm really covering them guys first, because maybe there is a chance that some new information does come out of this, or it clears up some questions that investors may have. Who knows at this stage? And if that is to be the case, that could be all it takes to lead this company up another 1 to 2%, maybe even more, who knows, and stay above that area of support. Yesterday, Lucid were down 1.5%. A lot of EV was up. You'll see xpeng was up about 7.4%, Li Auto 4.3%, NIO 3.7%. Now, a lot of EV was in the red as well. They didn't exactly considerably underperform the broader market, but it wasn't a great day. Now, if we look at the after hours, as of right now, with Lucid, we'll see that they are down about 0.6% pre-market, but that could change very, very quickly. But it is worth keeping an eye on, guys. And again, I will obviously catch myself up after this conference, whatever it is has happened, and bring you guys the news in the next video. Now, a similar story with NIO, from cloud to car, how NIO develops intelligent vehicles. Okay, and I'm excited about this one too. Now, this isn't until tomorrow. NIO is building next-generation software-defined vehicles with AI technology that spans from the cloud to the car. With Nvidia GPUs, NIO develops and deploys scalable AI networks in the data center, achieving an increased model development efficiency of 20x. Learn how NIO deploys these networks in the vehicle, leveraging the high-performance compute of Nvidia Drive Orin to run models simultaneously and in real time. The result is a software-defined architecture that can continually improve with new features developed in the data center and uploaded to the vehicle over the air. So again, guys, it's just going to give people a more clear idea of exactly how this thing works, you know? And this is coming from the head of AI platform from NIO, Yuli Bai. So this is going to be quite exciting in my opinion. Now, NIO yesterday did have a good day, up 3.72%. After, you know, not having the best couple of days here. I was speaking about NIO only yesterday or the day before, something along those lines, and I said, you know, the chart got quite messy after a really nice run-up from, you know, about 1660 all the way up to 2250-ish. They did just fill in pretty much one of the gaps here, so maybe they can keep some upward momentum with them. So again, yesterday was a nice day, up about 3.72%. Pre-market, they're down about 1%, but Chinese stocks in general yesterday had a really good day, so you could expect them to cool off. But again, we're just going to have to wait and see what is said here. And again, it's the kind of thing that if something good comes out of it, it does get circulated very quickly online through the likes of, you know, stock twits and things like that. It just depends if some good news comes out of it or not. And then tomorrow as well, Wednesday, integrating AI into the Polestar driving experience. Now, I know a lot of you guys have wanted me to cover Polestar lately, and trust me, I am getting around to it, guys. I'm trying to speak about more and more companies. Ultimately, I want to be speaking about at least 10, 15 EV companies regularly, even if it is just going through technicals and the most up-to-date news. Trust me, I am getting around to it. I've just been trying to catch myself up with quite a lot that has been going on as of late. But we have this talk from Dennis Noblius, the Chief Operating Officer of Polestar tomorrow, okay? So Polestar has set out an ambitious product roadmap, which plans to launch a new car model every year from now to 2024. Learn how the premium EV manufacturer is using the Nvidia Drive platform and other AI technologies to develop safe and intelligent features for human drivers. Now, I know there are still a lot of Polestar investors out there. There's still a lot of people watching this. I can tell just from being in my comment section. So I'm sure a lot of people will have eyes on this one. This session covers how these capabilities will be integrated into the Polestar 3 set to launch in October. So this could be exciting news for investors. Plus how Polestar is working with cross-industry partners on the Polestar Zero project, the company's moonshot goal to produce a truly climate-neutral car by 2030. So again, you can definitely expect updates here. And if I had to expect any of these talks to move any of these stocks, I actually think Polestar has the highest potential, just because generally when a company is a little bit smaller, their retail base follows them a little bit closer. So yesterday, Polestar had a very bad day, as you can see right here. That was a near 7% red day. But again, like a lot of EV, they have had a really good last week or so. Remember, this isn't happening until tomorrow. I would expect there to be some decent EV moves come Thursday, maybe even Friday this week. There hasn't really been a lot of news come out of anywhere, aside from maybe Li Auto and XPeng so far this week. Not really a lot going on in the North American side or even the European side as of right now. So it's probably going to be a relatively boring day or two. And if it is relatively boring days, we can expect sell-offs because, again, most EV has had such a good run-up. I mean, Polestar here, from recent lows of 615 all the way up to 825. You'll even see it with Lucid, 1387 all the way up to 17. You really see it with ChargePoint. We have 1420 up to 19-ish. Even NIO, we're seeing it from 1650 up to 22. So basically, people are just going to take their profits if things get boring because things have been so exciting the last few days. But anyway, my friends, they are 3 things to watch today and tomorrow, especially if you are an investor or want to be an investor in any of these companies. Odds are they won't lead to the absolute biggest moves in the world, but there is always that chance that something juicy gets dropped in one of these conferences. Anyway, guys, if you watched this video all the way till the end, you, my friend, are a true legend, and I really do appreciate you being here from the bottom of my heart. Your support really does mean the world to me. If you did enjoy the video, can I please ask you to hit that juicy like button, drop me a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new around here, because again, all of that helps me out so much. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm going to see you in another video very soon. Peace.